Okay, guys, we are going to go for a little ride today. As you can see, it's super windy. I don't know how far I'm going to go because with the wind blowing like this, it's kind of hard to ride. I mean, well, I shouldn't say hard. It's just, you got to fight the bike and everything. But anywho, let me get my gloves on here. I'm letting the bike warm up right now. We'll get going. Make sure the camera. Yeah. My face shield's dirty. I can't see nothing. I should have cleaned it. Oh man. That thing was leaning up against the pole last night. Maybe it'll straighten out. Get a little heat in it. That's a bummer. I'll have to fix that. It's not broke, it's just leaned up against that pole all night and the plastic got cold and it took that shape. Maybe I can heat it up a little bit. Anywho, let's go see what we can see. Maybe we won't get blown away. But this is a little camping area that I'm staying in right now. Let me go back around over here real quick so you can see my good looking camper. Ooh-wee, I like that thing. I'm gonna go this way this time. Cut through the grass. We can see the little old town that I'm staying in. It's not much, it's just a little farm community. I never can get my mirrors. I put that cover on here and it messes my mirrors up. And I never can get them adjusted. It takes me all day to get them adjusted again. Big town, I'm the only one on the road. Hey. He didn't seem too friendly, did he? Forgot I still had my choke on. Man, it's windy. I can feel the wind pushing on me already. Hit me from, right to left. We'll head out this little grab road here. I've been all over these roads since I've been here. Not one I haven't been down yet. But it's just pretty much just wide open farmland, all it is. Well, I was gonna go get some gas, but it looks like I'm already full. Man, I don't like that fender looking like that. I gotta fix that when I get back. I chained it up to that light pole at night, and I don't think anybody would take it. I just do it, for my own satisfaction. And it was leaning against the pole. The fender was, had the wheel turned. I didn't realize it was pressing on it that hard, but the plastic got cold and took that shape. Maybe get out here in the sun, I straighten it back out a little bit. Get a little more flexible. which I'm going to change these fenders anyway. After I leave here, I got to run home. We got a pretty good cycle shop in my town. You know, they sell like Hondas, but pretty much a lot of Honda parts will work on this. But I think they got some good looking fenders. I'm gonna try to get one of them fenders off the 450 they make. I really like them fenders. Yeah, it's not a whole lot to see out here. I like it because it's just wide open country, and I can come out here and ride and do my thing, and I don't bother nobody, and nobody bothers me, and that's the reason I like it. But yeah, there's not a whole lot to see. Not in this general area right here, anyway. You know, I can go to other places this direction. Actually, about 20 miles or so, and rock hit my leg. I was trying to see what it was. Every now and then this front tire kicks a rock up and hits me. But yeah, I can go this direction to the west about 20 something miles, and there's a few things out there to see. That fender's really bothering me. It's going to irritate me all day till I fix it. We're going to turn right up here, go to the left, and head out across that field, which I'm not actually in the field. These are what the roads are around here. They're just old dirt roads. There was a snake. Yeah, and the snakes are still out. I've been seeing quite a few. Ooh, that wind is kicking. Man. Yeah, it's pushing me all over. It's hit me from the left side, now going left to right, and it's... Yeah, I don't know if I was going to go to town. I don't know if I am or not now. I don't want to fight this wind the whole way. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. When we get down here to the end of this dirt path right here, I'm going to jump the hill, because I like doing it every day. I come through here, and there's two of them actually, and I jump them both. Wow, that wind is pushing me. I just went over about 3 foot. Yeah, this ain't gonna be no fun trying to ride to town today. Make sure there ain't no traffic coming. You can't see it, but that's a road. It crosses right here in front of us. You know, you would notice it if there was a car coming down through there, but it's not no car. Holy cow. Oh yeah, there's no way I can go to town and fight in this wind today. That ain't no fun. Oh, I am sliding all over the place. I'm still gonna jump the hill though, right here in front of us. Make sure there ain't no traffic coming. Hope the wind don't wreck me, because I'm leaning sideways, counteracting the wind. Here we go. Get ready, folks. And yeah, that's fun. We probably went about 20 feet and about 10 feet in the air. It don't seem like it. This thing just lands so smooth. Yeah, I'm not going over to town today. This wind is too much. Turn around, go back the other way. I'm gonna go with the piling site. Go over and look at it. But this is what I'm doing since we're not working. Getting paid to just ride around on my bike. Man, I wish you could see how much I got lean to counteract that wind. Oh yeah, we're gonna jump the hill again because it's just so much fun. Get ready, folks. No cars coming. Here we go. Oh, ooh, that wind got me sideways that time. Yeah, I better quit doing that, because I mess around and be fixing more than my fender. I better have to be fix that big old knot on my head. might ride to town tomorrow. I'm just not gonna do it today. It's about, if you're going to Blacktop, it's only like 8 miles, something like that, 10 miles maybe. But since I come out here on these roads, it adds a little bit. It's probably like 12 miles because, you know, I'm actually going away from town somewhat, and then I start turning back towards it. But man, this wind's rough. Still enjoy riding though. At least I got to get out and jump my hill today. I do it pretty much every day. I don't just get on the bike just to come over here and jump the hill, but I use this road to go to a lot of places. Go to town or a couple little core areas I found. I use this road to go to it, so I get to jump the hill every day. When you're out here on these little back roads, you gotta look for traffic because just because they're gravel, man, they fly down through here, and there's no stop signs. You know, everybody has a right of way, so to speak. So you got to pay attention. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Man, I'm going straight into the wind now. That's crazy how strong it is. I'm just gonna leave it in fourth gear and putt here a little bit. That wind is ripping. I looked at the weather app. It's supposed to be between 20 and 25 mile an hour winds today, so it's pretty much, well, if you get in your car, get your car up to like 25 mile an hour, then stick your head out the window. That's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now. It don't sound that strong or that fast, but it really is. Looking for another road here. I don't know if that was it or not. It's hard to tell the actual roads between the farmers' trails because they're just dirt paths. And I don't want to trespass on no farmer's property, so try to do my best to make sure I get on the right road. I know you probably can't see if this camera, it's such a wide angle, but we're just going to try to go right over there to the pollen site. That's where we'll be pollen the sugar beets if we ever get started. Right over there real quick. I don't think anybody's saying anything from it being there. It's really nothing there. It's just concrete pads with 2 pieces of equipment sitting on there, but I'm not gonna mess with that. Here's my road right here. I'm gonna turn. Look at this sorry looking corn. Man, I don't know how they do it. Of course, they've had a dry year up here this year, no rain. But that's some pretty pathetic looking corn. And back home, they wouldn't even waste the fuel to harvest all that. I mean, I see ears on it. I'm pretty sure that's feed corn. I don't think that's for human consumption. I have to stop and look at it. With it being so dry and pitiful looking, I can't tell just by looking at it. But considering the area we're in, I'm pretty sure that's just feed corn. You feed livestock or whatever, what you can go in your farm supply store and buy in a bag. Pretty sure that's what that is. But look at hot. But anyway, you gotta watch for cars. I keep forgetting these little crossroads are dangerous. Yeah, I seen little ears of corn on them stalks, but I don't know how. It's small and pathetic as it's looking. Man, this wind just really takes all the fun out of riding. I mean, there's not even, as you can see, there's nothing to even block the wind. It's just wide open. Occasionally you get these little patches of trees here and there. They call them shelter breaks, but it ain't much of a shelter from the wind, I can tell you that. My fender's still bothering me. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back and park this thing in the sun and let that fender heat up a little bit and get her back in shape. I don't like that, it's bothering me. And I haven't went down to the left. I haven't went down that way yet. I'm probably gonna, I might do it tomorrow if it's not too windy. I'm not gonna do it today, it's just, yeah. Whoa, see the wind just about blew me over just then. It wouldn't be that bad if I wasn't riding on this loose gravel, but the gravel already makes you wiggle around, and then you get them strong gusts of wind hitting you, and you know, you're just scooting all over the place. Which it's not too bad now because I'm going directly into the wind, and if I was going the other direction, I actually have the wind on my back. You wouldn't even notice it was blowing, but it's just across, you know, the crossways. See a farmer going down the road. It's a tractor. What if he's going to turn this way? Nope, looks like he went on by. You probably can't see it with this camera here, but there's a highway right in front of us. That's actually, if you want to go somewhere around here, it's the quickest way to go, but I just like riding these back roads. More fun, and I don't have to deal with traffic, not too much. Every now and then it'll be, you know, quite a few farmers coming down there in their trucks and stuff. But I'm gonna end up going right over there. I may ride out to the machines, I don't know. We'll just check it out. I'm kind of leaning way down forward, hunkered down to try to get some of this wind off of me. It's, you set straight up, you know, you're just a wall down the road, kind of like a brake. Poor old bike having to work to death to get me down through here. Let's jump on the highway real quick. Don't see no semis coming. Which I'm street legal, I can ride the highway. I just don't like doing it. Well, it's not that I don't like doing it, it's just I prefer to be out there. Ooh-wee, wind is kicking. It is kicking. Yeah, this is the piling site. This is where the trucks come in. If it's cold, if it's getting, because we will shut down for it being too cold. So if it's getting to that point, the trucks have to stop at that little booth right there, and there'll be somebody up in it. And what they'll do, they'll grab one or two beets, maybe three, and chop them in half. And if it's too cold, there'll be frost inside that beet. The moisture in it will start freezing, and we'll have to shut down and quit digging. And then, if they pass that test, if they're allowed to go ahead and dump, they'll pull on up, past that little fuel tank and everything, and stop on the scale and get weighed. And then the scale master will give them a ticket, and they either go straight ahead to number 1 or to the right to number 2. And it looks like we got a new loader. What was it down here? Yep, they did get a new loader this year. But anyway, they'll get weighed across the scale. And they'll either go straight to the direction we're going, or they'll go over here to the right side. and go to that piler. They're the same thing, the same functions. It's just they're making 2 piles instead of 1. But this thing we're driving on, this concrete pad, all the beets will be piled on it. By the end of harvest, we'll be down there to where we turned in at by the scale house. That's how long the pile will be. But they'll come down here and either go to the left side or the right side and stop on that little ramp looking thing. And the back of it raises up and they'll dump their beets in like a box, and it goes up that belt in the center and starts making a pile. Which I got a video of it running from last year if you wanted to check it out. I think it's, I don't even remember what it's called. It's just, it'll say something sugar beets, I don't know, but it's from last year, and I recorded the machine operating, truck dumping, and then how the beets went up through the machine and all that. So if you want, you can go over and check it out. But anyway, I want to say thanks to all my subscribers and my new subscribers. Gained a few here recently. I appreciate y'all coming along and joining. Most of y'all that know me, you know who I am and what I do. Some of you don't, you're new ones. I just travel full-time RV and work this job. I got distracted there. But people who follow me know I get distracted real easy. But anyway, yeah, I just travel full-time RV, pretty much like everybody else you see on YouTube. And I work these jobs like this one here to pay for my travels. It's how I buy my gas and groceries and feed my old dog and all that. I'm not rich. Don't make nothing off YouTube hardly. Nobody support me, so I gotta work these jobs like this and pay for my ways. But anyway, yeah, I just travel full time. Kind of like most people you'll meet out here, just kind of got burnt out on life and I needed something different in my life. I wasn't happy and took a couple road trips and noticed that the wind about blew me over. But I took a couple road trips and noticed that my mood was always different when I was on the road traveling and sightseeing. I always noticed I was a lot happier and wasn't stressing out and all that. So I made my road trips longer and longer. Stayed more time out on the road until it eventually became that I live out here. I don't never go home now. Well, I go home a couple weeks out of the year, pop in and out, but as far as my actual, what I call home, it's my RV. Just wherever I park for the night is my house for the night. But yeah, that's what I do. That's what I am. Man, this irritates me, that fender being all cattywampus like that. I do. Oh, I even scratched it up. Man. Oh, I can fix that though. That's no big deal. A little bit of spray paint, touch-up paint to fix that right up. Trying to shape it back up a little bit. What's that look like? Oh yeah, that's not bad. That'll work. But anywho, I think I'm gonna end this video right here. Sitting here at the pile site. If you look at the weeds, look how hard the wind's blowing. But I'm gonna take this bike back and park it and do something else. It's just too windy to ride, and I got a lot of stuff I need to do to the RV. I need to work on it. I did a lot of work yesterday. I think I told you. Change fuel filters, change them oil, and la-di-da-di-da. I did forget to get the PVC valve, which is kind of important on your older vehicles. Really important on your new vehicles. I'm not going to try to explain what it is. Most of y'all probably know what a PVC valve is, but I'm not going to sit here and try to explain it right now. Maybe if I buy one, well, not maybe if, I am going to buy one, but when I put it in, maybe as I'm putting it in, I'll try to explain it, what it does, its function. It's pretty important. It's a simple little $4 piece, but it's pretty important on the engine for it to run at its 100% optimum best. You can run without them, but it changes some of the calibrations in your carburation or even fuel injection if you have a new vehicle. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. So yeah, stop before pulling on scales. But anywho, I think I'm gonna, like I said, end it right here. Rusty's back at the RV. I gotta find a way to be able to bring him on the bike. I'm thinking about getting one of them, you know, little, what do you call the little trailers you pull behind a bicycle for children? I'm thinking about getting one of them and seeing if he'll ride in it. He probably won't, it'll probably scare him, but I mean, you don't never know. I'll give it a try. And even if he don't like it, I can still use it, especially in the desert this winter at Quartzsite. Whenever I go to the store and stuff, I could use it for like kind of like groceries, or yeah, anything like that, groceries, or I could hook it up and have my little trailer. You know, I'm thinking out loud, so that's the reason I'm like pausing and hesitating. I might go ahead and try that. Get me one, and if Rusty, even if he don't like it, and it's not something I'd pull all the time, just say I go to the grocery store or dollar store or whatever, and you know, I usually just get very little because I put it in my backpack or I strap it on the back of here. I got a little cooler I had bought, and for a job I did, and I didn't never really use it for the job, but I found out that it works good on the back of this, so I could put it on that. And with the little trailer, you know, I think I'm gonna do it. Even if it don't really work out right, I could give it away, I guess. But have that little trailer back here, or baby carrier, or whatever you call it, it'd be a trailer for me. And I could put all my groceries or whatever I buy, or I've been wanting to do some moto camping while I'm in the desert. I don't know if that'll work though, because the areas I'd be going to, that thing, it'd bounce around, turn over. But anyway, that's not a deal. That's something I'll work on. So I'm gonna say it for the third time. I think I'm gonna get off here in this video, go back to the RV, get the pup out, and do a little maintenance on the RV. So until I see you guys next time, I want to say hello to all my friends, family, my new subscribers, and my faithful followers. More bang for your buck. So Tim, he's been with me a long time, and he hangs in there. I don't know why, because I got to be the most boring guy on this earth. I mean, I just, you know, I'm so simple, and this is what I like to do, what I'm doing right now, just stand out here and watch traffic go by. And I know that's got to be so boring for everybody, but that's who I am, that's what I do. So anyway, appreciate y'all coming along, and until I see you next time, God bless you.